Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us, while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sume miyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi harani. Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no maga goto tsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life. In accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified. Believe your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized. Health, peace, and prosperity are reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Someone's teaching this evening is entitled Eternal Life, found on the Daily Inspirations, page 98. Like repeating the process of birth and death, the human soul learns and grows until it attains eternal happiness. Those who preach the way but have little understanding of life after death themselves speak meaningless, empty words. Foolish are those who proclaim there is no God, for they do not realize how they themselves came into existence. Leaving this world and passing through the gate of death, the human being sheds its clothing of flesh. The flesh belongs to this world, and the spirit to the spiritual world. As a result of aging or illness, the physical body degenerates to the point where it is no longer serviceable, whereupon the spirit abandons this useless physical burden and goes to the spiritual world. There, it must prepare for rebirth into this world. This preparation is purification. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for continuing praying for world peace and for victims, wars, and natural disasters. Most recently, we all know about the earthquake in Morocco and also floods in many parts of the world. Let's keep all these victims in our prayers. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Larissa Lima Isaías from the Poá Johrei Center in São Paulo. Larissa is 34 years old, and she has been attending our church since she was little. One of her great happiness is to have been born into a Johrei family and to be blessed to be raised based on the teachings of Meishu-sama. Thus, she always thought that when she had her own children, she would educate them according to the precepts of our faith. However, starting in 2010, she became inactive for a long period and attended our church very sporadically. In the meantime, she went to college, got married, and in 2017, her daughter was born. Since her daughter was born, she experienced very fragile health with a history of pneumonia and severe urinary tract infection, which led her and her husband to use many medications that did not result in either a cure for the daughter or provide tranquility for them. Her daughter became a very energetic child with an unusual intelligence and personality. 2020, with the death of Larissa's father, to whom her daughter was very attached, and with the COVID-19 pandemic, which made it impossible for her to attend the school she liked so much, she began to present a more agitated behavior with emotional lack of control and anxiety. This situation ended up affecting the harmony between Larissa and her husband. Consequently, Larissa blamed herself for working so much and spent so little time at home. All this made her feel very nervous. Faced with this conflict in June of 2020, she suggested to her husband that they visit the Johrei Center for guidance and light. They were welcomed by the minister, and already in the first Johrei, she noticed a difference in her marital relationship, which became more harmonious. They began going to the Johrei Center once a week to receive Johrei from the minister. Larissa had her Hikari reblessed and started giving Johrei to the family frequently. Within a few months, her husband expressed the desire to become a Johrei member, joining our faith in January of 2021. Gradually, the daughter began receiving Johrei from her parents, other family members, as well as members of the Johrei Center. Consequently, the daughter significantly improved. Episodes of respiratory infections ceased to exist, and she no longer manifests any serious purification. As a result, they were able to stop giving her any kind of medications. Emotionally, their daughter is more secure, confident, and independent. She feels calmer and is more cooperative, although every day she still has lots of energy to burn. At the age of 4, she was able to receive the child lock at Shoko at the end of August of 2021, feeling very happy and proud of herself. Now she spends all day with her little hand raised, giving joy to her family and her plants. She participates making mini cabanas in home gardening activities at the Johrei Center. Today, Larissa feels very grateful to God and Meishu-sama for the purification of her daughter, because through it, her husband felt inspired to give himself in service to the divine work, and Larissa too was able to revive her faith. Larissa is especially grateful for the opportunity to be able to raise and educate her daughter with practices based on the teachings and attitudes of Meishu-sama. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and for listening to this wonderful faith experience. Have a blessed evening, and with this concludes our evening service.